The staff are attentive and friendly, satisfied with the service provided. If you have more budget, a deluxe beachfront is much nicer than sea view cabin. However, the food needs improvements, both lunch and dinner. I wouldn't pay for lunch at that price if I have other option. Portion for breakfast can be more generous. It would be great if the hotel don't charge for life jacket. It is something essential for someone who are not good at swimming. The snorkeling trip is also rather expensive as compared to other resorts. We are family of 4, children 11 and 7 years, and we all had such an amazing time. We arranged this with another family whose children are of similar age. The family rooms were great, so relaxing and comfortable. A beautiful little bird would sing at our window every morning. Then when we opened the curtains we had a beautiful view of the cove. So lucky. The boat trip I highly recommend, although during Hari Raya it was difficult to buy lunch at the stop. Our highlight was watching the feeding of the fish, sharks after dinner from the pier. It was amazing. All staff were attentive, in particular Anna really made sure we all had an enjoyable stay. Our children said the best holiday ever. Result. Thank you Minang for making our precious holiday so memorable. Thank you very much for being so nice to us. We were not supposed to stay at Minang Cove, but another resort told me that we were overbooked, so I suddenly found out this resort. And as a result it was welcoming happening for us. A shallow private beach is perfect. My 5-year-old son and 70-year-old mother enjoyed beach snorkeling. I saw a sea turtle when I was swimming and one more from the jetty. I know there's more beautiful in other beaches, but all things considered, Minang Cove is very precious. All the staff are very kind and they look working happily. There is one thing that I regret. I forgot to hand them the tip. Next time I will. Thank you, especially Anna and Sazel and a lady at the restaurant. I miss English tea time and fish feeding. Please excuse me for my poor English. Second time at Minang Cove. Great dive instructor. Very friendly staff. Beautiful resort reef. Pleasant experience. Minang Cove is the perfect location to relax, dive and snorkel. It is very well located, in a quiet and a very well-preserved part of the island. The staff is super friendly and the food tastes really good. Nice point for Minang Cove is the location where it offers not just snorkeling, diving but accessible to hiking, Dragon's Horn Peak, a nice walk though a bit far for non-regular hiker, to a village Mukit Village, and a waterfall further from Mukit Village. My family loved Minang Cove so much last year that we came back this year. Quiet, beautiful, peaceful and private, a perfect getaway. Staff are lovely. Cabins are adequate and comfortable. The pier is great fun for jumping and the snorkeling and diving are excellent. Highly recommended. Second stay in Minang Cove Resort. Love the peacefulness of the resort as it is private. It is a short swim away to some snorkeling spots, pretty coral reefs in the crystal clear waters. Saw turtle and shark during the first stay. Room is big compared to some other resorts. Staffs are friendly and we do enjoy chatting with them. We'll return to Minang Cove again. Very enjoyable stay despite the sea being too rough to snorkel from the resort. The friendly and competent team from the dive school provided some great snorkeling trips, so it wasn't a problem. The staff of the resort did everything they could to make everyone's stay pleasant and memorable. A big effort made around the food too. I can wholeheartedly recommend this resort. We stayed for 6 days in the Minang Cove Resort. There is no Wi-Fi and poor reach of the network, but we didn't miss it. Staff is amazing, especially to kids. The beach is white and clean, the water clear with beautiful fish and coral. There is a good spa and nice boat trips to other nice places on the island. And don't forget the good food. Thanks everyone for the amazing time. We went there just for 2 nights and stayed in deluxe beachfront room which offered very good sea view. Getting to hotel was not as convenient as we initially thought. Ferry tickets from Mersing, Tanjong Gemok to Tioman were almost sold out. We had no option but to follow the available ferry timing. Stay in the resort was quite enjoyable although there was no TV and no Wi-Fi at the hotel.